Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay, and today's video is going to be about what I found, treasure finds, and there's one that I'm very excited about. They're, raising my children, we try to have board games around the house, and I just wished I had given the time to sit down and enjoy doing a board game. So I don't have the original ones that I had. So what I'm doing is I am replacing them with ones that I had before. Now I know the favorite ones of Monopoly, Life, Scrabble, checkers. There's a lot of, I don't remember, apples, something about apples. I think my kids love that one. But it's expensive buying board games, very expensive. And it seems like I see more and more board games available at thrift stores or Goodwills or Savers or any kind of secondhand store. And I thought, you know what, if it has all of the pieces and the board or the items are in good condition, why not? You know, it's always good to recycle or use what we have. So I want to share with you what I have found, and there's reasons, like you got two of those, why do you have to, and I'll explain why I got two of that. The first thing that I had found is I've never had this, and it is Boggle, and what it is that you shake it up. This reminds me of one of my favorite TV shows, Big Bang Theory, and where they were doing Star Wars names, or Star Trek vocabulary words kind of situation. And this is an antique, meaning it is vintage. It is I had gotten it for 99 cents for it. I don't know if there's a copy date on this. It just shows that it was 73, 76, and 77. I don't think this is from 77. I don't know. It does come with all of its pieces. It comes with, these letters are so old. So I did buy this. Okay, you shake it up, and then you have a pad of paper. I do have the if I don't break it. The hourglass. I do have that. I know mommy dropped it, didn't she? That was not very smart of me. And it does have the stand for the hourglass situation. So I think you write as many words you can that you see in the block, and then you see who won that. I've never played it, so I do not know what the rules are. But I thought, you know, with kids, they're so in tune to electronics, this would be a good night for the children, grandkids especially, to spend time with grandpa and grandma and trying to be creative and spell words together. There's no dates on that. So yeah, I got this. I'm not sure if that's going to be able to sit in there or not. The instructions here. I did get it for 99 cents. And I think I kept the receipt. I'm not sure if I got 30% off of that. I did. I got it for 69 cents. Pretty good deal. So I am, it does not have any writings as in, it has a number 104. I don't know what that means. I've never done any reference. I always go to my trusty Google. I love my Google. I've been doing researches on my purses. That will be coming soon too. Number 104. 104. Let's see if that even comes up. I don't know what that means. Oh, it is. What it says here, and I've never looked this up, so this is very, very interesting, and it's really interesting. It shows the same box, and this is from the 1970s. It said 1976. And this is very, very interesting. It says it's a vintage Parker Brothers Boggle game, number 104, and it's for sale. It's wooden cubes, and they're selling that for $9.95 on eBay. I don't know what, and it's made in the USA, but the wooden letter cubes made in West Germany. Wow, this is very, very, very interesting. Time made in West Germany or Taiwan. Reference pictures to the conditions detail. It just as in the seller who's selling the game. So I didn't realize that this is something that people would seek out. It is a vintage from 1976. So yeah, it's coming up more as 1976. That's very interesting. I didn't realize that. The price that they're sticking on there was 25 cents back in, I don't know what that, this is on Pinterest. The first one was the eBay. I don't know if it's going to come up. But that's interesting. That, we got a vintage. And I like doing this with you guys so you guys understand. It's almost like it's a treasure hunt for me, and that is pretty cool. I just wish they didn't put tape around the box, but they have to do that for the fact keeping all the points or all the items together. So yeah, that's interesting. Very, very interesting. So the next thing that I picked up, I know this is not a vintage. It looks much newer, but it's Yahtzee. Everyone loves the game Yahtzee. And we got this. I guess I don't have the sticker on it. I don't know if it was $2.99 or $1.99, but it was 30% off of that. I don't know, I didn't really see it. Oh my goodness, you can tell. There it is. It was a game. It could have been $2.99 or it could have been $1.99. So I do not know. All the parts were here. It has the instructions. It does have the pad of paper. There's quite a few in there. Situation. And looks like they're about to say grandma. They have a G-R-A-N. It's too cute. I need to show you that. Hopefully that focuses. That is just too cute. And but yeah, there's a lot of paper there. There's the instructions. 1996, so I do not know if this is from 96. And it does have the coins, the yellow coins, and the dice, 5 die. You guys can see that. So I don't see any writing on the back of it as in 1998. So it could be made in 96 or 98. It's about 10 years old. So that was quite a good find. This is a very loud game, just like Boggle. But I think the kids, it's good for kids for the fact of numbers and patterns and that kind of thing. So I've always loved the game Yahtzee. Always loved it. Ooh, it goes in there. Oh, there's 2. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so the next thing I found, I got Yahtzee, I got Boggle. Now I can put these up. Oh, it's not a good thing to do that. Okay. The next thing I found, and I do not know if this is an older one. I have, Luna, you got to share the blanket with mommy. I know. Okay, hold on. There we go. Thank you. It's this one here. It's Scrabble. This one was $1.99 and I got 30% off of this. And it's really difficult sometimes. I try to open them, trying to open up the tape to see if all the pieces are in. That's one thing I hesitate about getting puzzles. I love puzzles, but I'm afraid there might be a piece missing. But oh, this is really funky. This must be a newer style. This is what was inside of it. It has the trays, and the board is folded in fours, and then they have this little blue bag situation. And oh, have your own little square. So this must be a Scrabble. I don't know what that means. I'd have to do more research. Complete with tiles, build your own board. Everyone plays at the same time. But how do you play off of each other? I don't know. That's something I do not know. So I thought that was quite interesting on that. There's even a pencil in here. Quite chewed on. And it's a USA number 2. So I don't... That's quite funny. And there is a serial number on this. How funny is that? So yeah, Scrabble your way. And you can have 4 boards. That's how it's going to look like. Yeah. So you're probably wondering, why did you get 2? Now I didn't know this was this way. So I have 2 different Scrabbles. Now, let me get this closed nicely. I don't want to ruin the box. The next Scrabble I got was this one. This has always been the famous one. This is the board that you're able to fold open, like so. And it has, I don't know if this is the original bag, I would assume so. And then here are the game rules for the book, or for the board. And yeah, then it has 4 of them. Oh, here's another letter. Don't want to lose that. I need to make sure. I have not checked, to be honest. I do not know how many letters you should have. So I need to check that. But there's a reason why I got 2 boards. And the one is that you're able to utilize this and like put sayings like blessing or love, and you can have it like in a background situation. So you can have like a Christmas time, Merry Christmas. You can have one says Merry and the other one says Christmas. So I'm going to use one for putting up quotes. Maybe it says you know, a verse, Bible verse kind of situation. So that is why I got the 2 boards. One, I'm able to utilize the letters with spelling out words, as in Merry and then Christmas, or Happy Easter, or Happy Thanksgiving, that kind of situation. So that is why I had 2. One to play with, and then one to utilize the letters for. Yes. And so with them being $1.99 plus 30% off, you're looking about $1.09 situation for that. So it's not a bad deal, and it gives a character situation. Now this one I love. I'm so stoked, and I just went through it, and it has all of the pieces. As you can tell in my background, I love Christmas. Christmas is my season. Do not get me wrong. I am a fall girl. I will kick into fall probably about the beginning of August until when I can. But Christmas is 365, 24/7 for me. I love it. I love the holiday. I love the reason behind it. And so what I had picked up was this here. It is Christmas, all of like Monopoly, but Christmas time. And it has all of its pieces for it. And when I got it for $2.99 is what I purchased for it. And it's valued $24.99. So I think someone picked it up for the family and the kids just didn't really get into it situation. I don't know. But it has everything perfectly fine. In fact, what I did go through everything, and I have all of the pieces. Amen. So when the grandkids come over, and when Grandma and Grandpa make their hot cocoa and their cookies, after decorating the cookies, we will get the Christmas Monopoly game out, and we will play the Christmas game, the game to celebrate the season. I am so excited by this one. It looks like a fun one. It also reminds me a little bit of the characters of Shooting Ladders, but Christmas-wise. That's another one I want to get. And of course, Sorry. You know, there are games that I have had. Sorry guys, I'm like playing with my hair. That you grew up with. My favorite all-time game, and I have an old one, but it's in a box. And I want to display it. It's just when we have the game room. Is Clue. I love the game Clue. And so I still have that one. It is an old one. It's one of the original ones. And I think, in fact, that one came from my father, if I remember. I think I got that from him in 2003, 2002, before he had passed. So that one is very special for me because he also enjoyed the game Clue. But I wanted to share that little shopping haul that I got of games. And yeah, it's sometimes just to get away from the electronics, the computers, the Game Boys, the games on TV, get into a board game. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, that one hurt. Spend some time with your family or with your loved ones, or your, you know, someone you were with, just to reconnect over a board game. So get some popcorn. I'm in the search of one of those old-fashioned popcorn makers where you shake it kind of situation. It's like a dome, a yellow dome. I remember that being little. Oh God, I remember. I think Target sells them, and I have to see, but it's a newer version. Of course, we want to get a newer version. So I'm wanting to get that for the grandbabies. So get that going, get some hot cocoa or something for them to drink, and then play the game. So thank you for coming by. I hope you enjoyed this shopping. You know, look at your thrift shops, recycle. It is so much fun. And if you're wanting to get rid of your games, donate them. There could be some little a beginning family or a couple or friends who just like, you know what, let's play a game. They would enjoy it. So someone's trash into my treasure. And so thank you again. Please let me know what was your childhood favorite game, or what game you loved to play today. And as I always end my videos, be good to yourself, be good to others, for we just do not know what part of their journey they're on. Until next time, enjoy your evening and come back and see me again. Love ya.